So today I'm going to do one of my most popular tours, which is the driving drone tour. A lot of people have reached out to me, from YouTube, and thank you so much because it really is helpful. This is what you guys are telling me, to not just have a drone tour, but to have me in the car kind of narrating it and telling you a little bit about the community and what it's like to live there. So I am at Oxford Estates. It is a gated community with only 2 builders. And by the way, I'm Gail DeMarco. I'm your local real estate agent here in St. Johns County. If you've been to my channel before, great. You know what you're in for. And if you haven't, welcome. If you like it and see some value, would love to have you subscribe to my channel. So today, I'm also at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you about my fly, buy, and drive program. Stick around to the end and it'll be worth it. I'm at Oxford Estates community right here, and we're going to be doing the driving tour. There's only 2 builders. Prices are anywhere from $600,000 up to $1 million. So the 2 builders are David Weekley, who has a great reputation. I've sold quite a few of the Weekley homes, really made well, and also Drees. Well, everybody knows Drees. So let's go take a look and find out why this community sold out so quick and how you could be an owner here. If you like this neighborhood, I actually have one coming on the market. We can go do a drive-by, take a look. It is gorgeous with a beautiful private pond. But like I said, let's go take a look and we will talk after this. Okay, so we just came in the gates of Oxford Estates. So Oxford Estates has actually 2 different gates. So one on the north side and one on the south side. And we are going to go down, and right here we are now visiting a mix of Drees homes and a mix of David Weekley homes. Looks like this is one single story after another. So there's 2 different amenities, and I'll tell you, it's not like a super community, so you're not going to have like this huge crazy pool area. So there's a pool, there's a little rec center. Other than that, that's why you don't have a CDD fee. So your HOA fees are $1,200 a year. So just want to kind of give you an idea of the style of these homes. I don't think I've seen so many single stories in a row. It backs up to some nice preserve. Looks like behind these homes there's a nice lake there. And the main street that gets you onto any of the Oxford Estates gates is Longleaf. So Longleaf can go all the way down to Gate Parkway and all the way to 16. Okay, so like I said, we're in Manor right now. Let's take a little detour here to Winston Court, and I will speed this up. Looks like some of the homes back up to other homes, but mostly it's a preserve lot or a pond. That's a nice big beautiful David Weekley home. A lot of people will ask me, how do I tell the difference between a David Weekley home and a Drees home? Well, I will tell you, the Drees home feels a little bit more custom. David Weekley, you feel like I would love to have a David Weekley home if there was a hurricane, because I don't think you could blow that sucker down. They build them really well. I've had many inspections on the David Weekley homes, and Drees, my gosh, they're from, I get a huge part of them are built in Texas. And we know the kind of weather we have over there. So not too much of a difference. Absolutely stunning elevations here. Okay, that was quick. And we're going to go to the next one. And we will talk about all the schools. So to the right is the gate. Let's make a left down here. And this is called Oxford Estates Way. Here's some huge homes. I would put my money on it. Those are Drees homes. Drees has such a distinct custom look to their building. They actually just finished their last available home a couple of months ago. Those people have amazing lots right there. Wow, I just counted 6 cars in the driveway. Well, probably because of Thanksgiving. So one of the things about Oxford Estates, besides having no CDD, being a gated community in the best school district here in St. John's, is there's not a bunch of cars parked all over the street, which I appreciate because I do see a lot of homes in Rivertown where it gets really crowded from people parking on the street. You can, if you just tell the HOA, hey, I'm having a party. They're pretty lenient. And of course you could have your 50 plus cars. Okay, so here we are again, another court. Another huge Drees home. That is definitely a Drees home. The one difference that I do notice with the David Weekley and the Drees, you will see a lot more custom features in a David Weekley home compared to a Drees home. And so we're just about done with this side of Oxford Estates. Like I said, I don't have a correct count yet. I actually just took my second listing here, and I'm told from the homeowners that there's a little over 200 homes here. And I also am told that they have incredible luminary nights before Christmas. You know what? I should probably do a driving tour of all the Christmas decorations because it looks like a lot of people here have been building it out. So I'm going to make a correction on the amenity centers because I don't see a second one here. Okay, looks like we are at the last home. I do notice a lot of these homes have pools here, and since there is only one amenity center here, and it is never crowded because I've done a lot of open houses here. These lots are huge. They're not like your cookie cutter postage stamp lot. I believe most of these lots are 60 feet. Yeah, because I'm looking in between the homes and I'm seeing at least 15 to 20 feet. That one's at least 25 feet. So the lots kind of vary. Nice little kiddos playing. Okay, I'm gonna go out the gate here and fly over. And I have a whole list of the schools, the shopping. If you want me to email that to you, or you want to just download it on the link here below my video, you can just download it. Okay, let's cross over Longleaf. Super excited because on Longleaf we have the Louis Cantina, great Mexican restaurant. We also have a new bagel shop. You have a Publix 5 minutes away. It is really convenient. It's about 12 minutes away from Costco, 15 minutes away from Trader Joe's. Okay, so this is the court on the right. I'm not even going to go through that. I'm just going to drive down the main drag right here. And then I'll take you in front of my newest listing. And we're approaching the amenity center straight ahead. But I'm going to take a quick right here. So there's a little playground. Now, of course, if you want the super community, then you got to go to a place like Rivertown or Nocatee, right? Where we have 5 pools and zip lines and splash parks, but you know, maybe you have some older kids and you don't really care, or you just don't want to be part of a big community, or you don't want to pay a CDD. I'm paying, I think, $4,000 a year for my CDD. So here's one I sold right here on the left, 91. And now we're going down White Horse Way. And that one is, let's see, I'm going to go to 302. And this is the Drees home, so I will give you a sneak peek to that. But I can't help but notice there's so many single-story homes here. And those are probably, I would say, 80% of them are David Weekley homes. 216. And I'm telling you, we are going to see a lot of inventory come on the market after the first of the year. And then I want to get to 302. Okay, and here's my newest listing right here. 302, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, over 3,000 square feet. And it has a phenomenal view of the pond behind. And at nighttime, it is incredible. So if you're interested in that one, let me know and I can give you the price point, all that good stuff. But inside it is completely custom, really, really beautiful. I like having a camera this close to me. Okay, there's just one more street I did not go down that I want to go down. And I have another one coming on the market I just remembered. And it has, gosh, I think almost an acre lot. It's really incredible. I completely forgot about that one. So let me show you that one. And that one is a single story. My client is being relocated. I mean, you could put up a pickleball court in this yard. It's so big. Okay, let's head down here. So you notice most of these streets have courts. Well, here's the good news on that. So you're not going to have a lot of thorough traffic back and forth. So if you don't live on the street or you're not visiting someone on the street, you're probably not going to have to worry about your kids playing on the street. So now we're getting into the bigger homes. These are all Drees homes. We are on Hartford Bridge. And that we were just off of Oxbridge, so I'm going to make a left here. Well, no, I think I'll make a right here. And people are putting up their Christmas lights and decorations. This is a very, very festive neighborhood. And again, courts. Yeah, I love this house on the left. Look how pretty. So if you've never raised your kids, oh my gosh, this one's really pretty. In a court or on a court. I raised my kids on a court and we call each other court people. And we did a lot of things together, 4th of July, camping trips. It is very, very special living on a court. You just get to know your neighbors, whether you like it or not. Okay, so let's look at the newest listing I have coming on the market. And it's right across from a park. It's pretty darn incredible. It is a Drees home. It could be yours for $1 million. And there it is. Look at the pond right there. And then here's the house with the white truck. It's right behind here. If there's any way you can get a shot of that. Yeah, it's such a pretty location too. So thank you so much for coming along and putting up with my driving. My husband can't believe you get in the car with me. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this tour of Oxford Estates. And if you have any questions regarding any of these homes coming on the market, and especially the one I have coming on in a month, it's going to be absolutely stunning, and waiting to see the inside. So here is the Fly, Drive, and Buy program. Okay, so if you decide, you know what, I'm going to work with this realtor because she has sold over $900 million in real estate, so I've kind of been through it all. Buyer's agent, seller's agent. I've done like probably over 800 transactions. I will give you guys a $2,500 credit for any traveling expenses. If maybe you're thinking, well, I'll wait till the spring, come out now. And I will reimburse you airfare, rental cars, meals, hotel, up to $2,500 at close of escrow. So if you have any questions, please just call me, text me, 904-640-8000.